Hello and welcome to the final part to Spider-Man. So, oh, that's louder than it should be. So, last time, last time that most of you saw, I finished the storyline. But this time, I'm going into what-if mode. However, I technically already have done this. Because of the fact that, I actually did record this, but the footage was terrible. So, I uploaded the terrible video, and then I realized it was terrible. So, sorry for the delay, but here is what-if mode. So, naturally, hey, wait a minute. Last time I unlocked the Peter Parker skin, like, in the version that got removed. Weird, but okay. So, alright. I guess I should punch him what-if mode. Okay. Special cheats. G. B. H. S. R. S. PM. Finish it. Okay, now, let us begin. So, okay. Please forgive me, but I'm going to go through the list of levels that have changes in them, and kind of just go by memory. If you want a more exact list of what-if levels and changes, feel free to, I don't know, Google it. But this is just the highlights and the stuff that I remember.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, Black Cat.
Let's skip that. Because you already got your narrative. Behold, the most OP Spider-Man costume in the game.
Something's going on here.
Double damage, unlimited webbing.
Yeah.
Invincibility. Oh, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now the building says Neversoft. Meanwhile, before it didn't have any sign. And actually, that's kind of how you can kind of walk under it without hitting any solid objects, because they're not an actual solid item there. They're just a thing. Bam! Okay. I'll just quickly wrap up this level because it is brief. Bam! Next level.
I am the Watcher. You already know the outcome of Spider-Man's battle with Dr. Octopus, Carnage, and the symbiotes. But what if? What if this time, in this time stream, some of the events unfolded differently? Some of the differences are grand, some minute. Those of you alert enough may notice some of the differences yourself.
Alright, so there was your bit of narrative to kind of be like, oh, stuff is different, but not really, but it kind of is. And
Sorry we can't help you, Spidey, but we're taking care of Mole Man. If you do need help, meet me at the usual spot later.
Mole Man. Can't believe they're fighting the Simpsons character. But, Oh, come on. I'm funny. Just pretend. Just laugh. I'm funny. Alright, trying to remember the next level has any differences. Oh yeah, there is.
Cat was right.
Alright, so I'll quickly... Can I skip you, please? Oh, whoa. Behold, the most outlandish Spider-Man of them all. Bop. Bop goes the weasel. Anyone order a knuckle sandwich?
I'm already at full health.
Surprise!
That's the last one. Hope these hostages are still alright.
Quite an interesting skylight. Boo doo 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 doo. Saving game. Loading. Do you ever want to get a hammer and like smack the brightest Spider-Man icon there?
Well, I hope they don't mind if I make a quick deposit.
Hold on. That was
looks like I've got company.
I jumped down. How is it an air duct? And yeah, dude. Yeah, go away. One, if the air duct was there, the grate was there, and I landed there. What? Also, how did the air vent become a skylight? Or how did the skylight become an air vent? And what is this? Full of high-tech computer mumbo-jumbo. It's so advanced because it has lines. Get through the door. The bank. Just the bank. A family company. I love how detailed Spider-Man's butt is. It's quite...
I do have hostages.
Quite,
to make sure they don't get hurt.
Alluring. And I'm not even gay. It's
Spider-Man,
just...
you have to save me!
Butt. Look at the butt. Actually, it kind of looks like, the, optical illusion with, like,
looks like
the
that
two
room there
faces,
controls
but it's
the
also
security
a cup.
doors.
Spider-Man's butt is now that.
There's gotta be another
Butt
way
cup.
in.
Oh my god. There's a butt cup in Uncharted. It all comes
Looks like
together.
these switches can open the security
Full
doors.
circle. Okay, so we're actually getting close to the next difference. So let's neutralize these guys. Bam! Open that door. Do 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 do. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, and now here comes the next difference. Behold, the rave. It's kind of great because he'll stay like that, like, forever, unless you move the analog stick. It's so silly. So silly indeed. Alright, now is there another difference in the next level? Oh yeah, okay. Once again, memory. Bear with me, folks. Surprise!
Hey! Oh, no, please, no.
I can't carry any more cartridges.
Bam! Going down the hallway. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Going down?
Going down the elevator. Oh, know what? I should take this as an opportunity to talk about, more problems via movie making. Naturally, my Let's Play stuff is coming along perfectly. There's, like, no problems with that. No, this is actually relating to my stop motion. Because of Windows 8.1, I actually cannot, open up Pinnacle 12, which is the program I use to edit my stop motions. Well, ever since Windows 8.1 got installed, well, my old program is completely out of date. That's right, so until I can either fix this, like maybe there's a patch for the program that makes it a bit more compatible with newer computer programs.
More hostages and a bomb. Have to be really careful here.
But see, if I can't fix it, that means I gotta buy a new editing program.
Big safe.
And that is tedious for a number of reasons. I doubt I need to explain why. Before I continue with my topic, let's talk about the next difference. Hans was here. Hans, you will be remembered. And I would also like to point out that you got inside a big-ass bank vault full of gold, and you didn't take any of it. Maybe, or maybe he took all the rest of the gold, because notice how this vault, for how big it is, it's actually quite roomy. I'm willing to wager Hans took about that much gold. Basically, like, yeah. The gold used to fill up the whole room, but Hans got lazy, so he left the bank some money.
They're messing with us. Start the timer on the bomb.
Okay, let's kill these guys. It's funny, looking at this, it kind of reminds me of Spider-Man,
the robbers
like,
have been taken care of, but what can I do about the bomb?
It's nice to see the hostages untied themselves. I guess they weren't really tied up, but okay, whatever. In Spidey Noir, the first episode, after Spider-Man would, like, kill anyone, they would just disappear from existence. That was a total coincidence, but just seeing that happen is like, oh my god. But yeah, going back to, broken editing programs. Pinnacle wouldn't open, like, it can't.
Not this time, guys.
So, that is unfortunate. So, I tried taking advice of my friend, Dual Blader 101, and he was like, uninstall it and reinstall it. I went, it's worth a shot. No, it won't even install. It won't. Windows 8.1 completely ruined this editing program, or for it to work. So I got my options of either doing my editing on my, like, crap old laptop and jump through a whole bunch of hoops that way,
Jonah, I have shot to the bank,
or put my stop motions on hold until I can get the next thing that'll be better. Some of you might be asking, hey, why don't you use the program you're using for your game capture? I thought about that, and honestly, that would be perfect.
Uh-oh, Spidey.
Because it does render in HD, and that's actually kind of great. Problem, though, is that this program is kind of total shit.
JJJ may end up in the obituaries.
Like, it... Okay, so Ghost Rider was the next difference. That was basically it. Sorry I talked over most of that, but yeah. Okay, and then just to let you guys know, the next difference will be between Jameson and Scorpion. Like, their dialogue between each other. So pay attention to that. I'll try to remember to shut up when it happens. But yeah, so this program, it's like Windows Movie Maker, like quality of editing. Maybe a bit better than Movie Maker, only because there are filters and like text overlays, and the fact that it does render or record and render in HD.
Michael. Polo!
I guess the cutscene ruined the rest of it. But, okay, so they say Marco Polo. But then there's one other thing, if the game plays it. But yeah, so... like, this program... it doesn't even have a split clip option. Like, holy crap. Like, even editing these Let's Plays is kind of a pain in the butt if I want to do multiple clips. That's why I usually don't. Because, like, if you have, like, anything longer than 10 minutes, it's going to be a pain in the butt to organize. And I didn't let them say the other thing.
There may be some way we can get you out.
Well, Spider-Man says fish out of water. Sorry, guys, I got into the talking.
Leave him alone, Chuckles.
Hey!
Butt out, Webhead.
Wait a minute.
Spider-Man!
Wait a freaking minute. Hold on. You told me that this what-if mode, which is supposed to change Jameson into J.J. Jewett, whatever his name is. But here, it didn't do that. I suggest you look up the what-if scene for this level, because for whatever reason, it did not work. And it actually did this to me the last time I attempted this video. So, with that said, be prepared. We're going on to the next level, because this level is different. For whatever reason, will not work. I don't know why. His chest muscles were bouncing there for a moment. A little weird. Alright, let's switch to black suit because it is a nice suit. Okay, no difference. Is there a difference there? I think there is. If it's the level I think it is, there's a difference. Although, thinking about it, I probably should have sticked with Captain Universe. Because that level is a little bulky. Yeah, this is the level. Oh boy. Alright, so naturally, there's a big blink. To point out the elephant in the room. So you can swing to it, and it unlocks a secret level. A level known as the Blimp level. The Blimp level is kinda tedious, because you have to stay on the blimp as this helicopter takes shots at you. And good luck avoiding them, because steam hurts you, bullets hurt you, and I believe the fire even hurts you. Naturally, I should have stayed as Captain Universe. Although, the police should not be shooting at a blimp, especially after the Hindenburg incident. Holy crap, people. Mind you, this is probably a slightly more advanced blimp. But I will argue this. You do not want to fuck with blimps. When they blow up big. And they often make a big mess. But hey, whatever, it's a video game for kids. Stop bringing logic into this, Ben. So, okay, and that's the level. He just runs off. Now, I don't think there's a difference with this level coming up, but I'll play it anyways because we're here. Whoa! Like, not to talk around in circles about this whole editing program, it's just... it's kind of really big, because that's kind of what my YouTube channel is basically built on, is Lego stop motion films. This other stuff I do, I enjoy doing it. I freaking love doing it. Don't be mistaken. but it's filler at the end of the day.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Like, and so it's just kind of like a, well, what do I do until I can get something? Because if you ever done any research, to get any decent editing program, you're looking at a fair bit of money. So, it's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to be looking into prices for Pinnacle, what is it, 16? Because I hear that's actually pretty good.
Don't stop now, Spidey.
And Pinnacle editing programs, they're good. They're good for a cheaper editing program versus, like, Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere. Because those things are absurdly expensive.
Hey.
So, I'm going to do my best, but that is the reason why. Oh, I talked over the difference again. Thanks, me. I'll just restart the level. I'll shut up this time. Don't worry.
Hey. I'm in it.
If you can tell me where that's from, I'll give you a gold star. I hope some of you guys are hip enough to actually know where that's from.
These guys won't
But
let
it
up.
is a cute little reference, to say the least. Oh, so, as some of you may or may not be aware, I've been playing this, Ultimate Spider-Man phone game as of late. I gotta say, to give you my thoughts on a phone game that is absolutely free. Like, well, free isn't exactly right. There are some bullcrap limitations that they put onto it to entice the players to spend like bullshit energy things and like energy things and other token things for like extra content. Like there's these purple gems that let you get other Spider-Man or like let you restart a level and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind it when game. Is there a difference in this level?
Enough
I don't
with
think
the
there
shooting
is.
already.
Alright, this is. Actually, is there a difference in the next one? Either.
Lost him, base.
Hold on. I'm just going to leave. So there's these purple crystals in this Spider-Man game, which allows you to get different. Okay, no, I should start from the beginning, actually. What is this Spider-Man game? It is a Spider-Man game where it's like Shattered Dimensions, but not as good. It's, where am I? Scale the girders, police evaded. Thinking, is there a difference? Is there a difference? I don't think so. No. Spidey vs. Rhino? There is. So, it's Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six, but instead of it just being like, this Sinister Six being awesome, no, we have to have multi-universe Sinister Six, where it's full of like, different Green Goblins. Which, by the way, are, like, actually from a different universe. They're just from a different point in the comics lore. Like, it takes place in the Ultimate Universe. But the problem is that... Oh, I should show you the next difference, actually. Hold on. Let Rhino look for me. Never thought. There you go, next difference. That's literally it. And then never thoughts on the other building too. Now let's give them a shocking revelation while I talk about this phone game. I'll dance circles around them, actually, because I don't need to actually survive this. I'll just do it. So, this game, like, I'll give them points for actually attempting to have a plot, because most phone games actually don't. Like, take the Injustice mobile game. It's a great game. It's actually my favorite phone game. But there's really no plot to it. It's just your team versus whatever the game throws at you. Meanwhile, with the Spider-Man game, there is a narrative briefly. However, its biggest downfall is its bullcrap, give us your money methods. And this is why I usually don't like mobile games. Because they're so fixated on having you spend money.
You'll find Venom.
But how?
That they
Venom is
hold
invisible to my
back
spider
content
sense.
worse
Knowing your
than
luck.
Some developers do with DLC. It's worse than that because most of the content they're giving you, it should be just
Spidey, move it!
like, you know, given to you, like, by means of unlocking it. So, to talk about the purple crystals, because these play a big part in that. Essentially, what are these purple crystals? Well, essentially, they're your try again token. Or, they're your, hey, get a good alternate Spider-Man. Which, by the way, each Spider-Man is about the equivalent to a different suit in this game. Except for, like, one minor difference.
Ah, the old
like,
trusty Spidey armor.
There's something called Spidey Ops or something like that. And you send your spare cards out to, like, do redonkulously long side stuff for minimal, like, XP. It's actually kind of sad. Oh, shut up. Here.
Welcome to 12-Hour Fitness, where fitness is our specialty.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Hey, that's the ladies' locker room, Venom.
This is a private spa.
Lady, put a towel on.
Hey, my eyes are closed.
Hey, nice biceps.
Thank you.
Okay, so, to give you guys the name of the Spider-Man game, it's called Spider-Man Unlimited, and it is currently available for Androids and probably iOS. So, just so then, if me talking about this at all intrigues you, you lost Venom. I don't know how, I wasn't paying attention. But it does not matter, because you saw the difference. Boy, I love this! Hey, I lost. Whatever! Okay, new suit. Let's go with my favorite Spider-Man. Spidey 2099. Freaking love him. So, to talk about the purple crystals. They're your get out jail free card. But the reason why there's... Okay, Spidey vs. Venom, no difference. Sewer entrance. Unfortunately, there is a difference here. And it is one of the worst differences of the game. But know what? I'm going to show you it because I technically remember it, and it is within the guidelines.
Laying down on the job, Parker?
So...
Where's my wife, you symbiote freak?
Okay.
You can
Hopefully
run, Venom,
my
but you
talking
can't
of
hide.
this makes sense, and I'm not just making mouth noises, and you being like, what is he talking about? I don't know.
Those things.
So, essentially,
These guys must be leftovers from one of the
to explain the gameplay, because in order to explain the purple crystals properly, I need to explain how the gameplay works, and why they're such a pain in the ass. So, for starters, the purple crystals are really hard to come by, like, super hard.
I'm already at full health.
Like, it's one of those things where you can get them without spending any money.
I'm sorry, guys.
And
Am I
there's
late
the
for the
difference.
party?
The lizard was taking a shit. That's right. Only difference. Only difference there. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Needed that. So, the purple crystals are really hard to get. Unless you want to spend money. I don't like spending money. Okay. Sewer caverns. That's the one where Spider-Man swings around. No difference. Subway. Apparently there's a microchip, like, spray paint graffiti thing somewhere. But out of all the years of me playing this game, I've never found it. Even last time I recorded it. So, if you're intrigued by it, maybe YouTube it from someone else. I'm sorry, but I feel like it would be a waste of time for me to do that and be like, I can't find it, guys. I'm sorry. A sewage plant. There is a difference there that I know of. So, the gameplay. Essentially, it's all touchscreen stuff because that's how these games roll.
Big time.
I love this soundtrack. But anyways, Spider-Man is consistently running across rooftops, or running through buildings, or running in general. Or there are portions where there is some web swinging. The web swinging stuff is actually really good. I like that. However, the stuff where it's, hold on, we're approaching the next difference.
What do we have here?
A ducky. There is a duck in the water. And if you hit the button, it'll go down. And apparently blows up, if you heard the blowing up sound effect. So, while he's running, of course, there are things to get in your way. And there's the problem. If you hit anything, is an instant lose. Unless you have a power-up. Which, to briefly explain power-ups, they're like these little floating things that randomly show up on the map, or down the straight line, that you can use, and it will temporarily make you basically invulnerable. Like, it will let you break obstacles, or make sure you don't take any damage from hitting something. Okay. But, see, the problem is if you don't have one of those and you hit something, even by dumb luck, like, and here comes another big point that I have against this phone game. Okay, tunnel crawl, sewage plant, check, hidden switches, that's the one where it's, which one is that? That is the one with, no, what, let's go with it, whatever. If it's the one I'm thinking of, great. If not, oh well. Memories can go, no, this ain't the one. Okay. There's no difference in that one as far as I remember. So, like, the gameplay. So if you hit anything, you lose. And you can use, 3 times, you can use, where am I going? Tunnel crawl. That's the one where he's going through the tunnel with the rising and lowering water. I hate that level. Is there a difference? No. None that I remember. Venom's puzzle. There is a difference here. It is brief, though. So, naturally, this game...
Where are you?
Can I skip this, please? Okay. Okay, here's the difference.
Oh, lava! How original.
So, yeah, lava. Okay, so lava is in the sewers. Let's jump in. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's water. Ah. Kind of trippy, you know? Okay. So, this game is actually a lot of fun. That's the only reason why I'm actually still playing it. Like, it's actually quite a good game. Like, it's fun. But the problem is that the purple crystals, they're too hard to come by unless you want to spend money. And then is there a difference? Yeah, there's a difference. We need to find a lizard for it, though. So, trying to remember where I was, don't mind me. Oh yeah, so naturally the game is very addictive. It's fun. It is great.
Are you?
Like, it's one of those fun games that I would say, hey, check it out. However, the game's controls are solid enough to be okay. Problem. It's not very responsive, or it interprets your finger swiping actions incorrectly fairly often.
Starting to sweat
It is
here,
kind of
Parker?
awful. I'll explain. Let's say you're doing a really great run. Let's say you have a score of 27,000, which is absurdly good. I need to go coder. Crap. It's really hard not to take the right way in this game. It's the way it's embedded in my bones. So, okay, I guess we got, like, punch you because you won't go away otherwise. And after last time, he's just kind of an asshole. Okay, is it here? Yes.
The lizard! I knew it.
Spider-Man! Venom has imprisoned me and has taken my lair. Now he's using my lizard man against you.
No.
This is the same audio. There was no difference there. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. Could have sworn. Oh well. So, like, you would have this great run on this mobile game. But let's say the game spawns in, like, right in front of you, this fucking obstacle that you have to jump over. But there's 3 lanes that you can go into. The middle, left, or right. Let's say all 3 of them are full, but you gotta jump over the one that's right in front of you. This has happened to me, by the way. No difference. There's a difference here. So, let's say you swipe your finger to make him jump. But let's say he moves to the fucking left. Oh no! I guess you just died. Oh, you don't have any purple crystals? Oh, tough shit. That's what I mean. That is exactly what I'm talking about. I need to find some hostages. Hold on. Because that's where the next difference lies. So, let's...
Game over, man. Game over.
Okay, so there's the one thing that this guy says, and then there's...
Kill me. Please kill me.
There you go. The hostages quote movies. Dun 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 dun. Like, I wouldn't even mind the whole purple tokens and the energy bars to be like, you know what, we want you to, you know, give us some money because it is a free game. We want you to have fun, but we also want to make some cash. I get that. In fact, I'm for that. You should make money off of your work. However, when your controls pull stuff like that, and it usually happens to me once every 5 rounds, maybe even more than that, where I would be just having a run, good or not. Like, I used a very high score, which I have actually gotten, the 27,000, I think it was. I actually got that. And then, oh no, bullcrap, the game misinterpreted your finger swipe. No. It's happened to me at the beginning of a match, or level, or whatever you want to call it. It's a real pain in the butt, too, because it's like, ugh, come on. Elevator descent, there's a difference. I'm not going to start talking yet.
There is no spoon.
And there you go. Aren't you glad I'm here to point out these things? There is no spoon. So, like, this phone game would be a lot of fun if they do one patch or so to make the controls less sloppy. Because when you lose a great run, or any run, when they basically handcuff you to this system of energy bars and a lot of waiting and grinding to get some decent stuff, yeah, it's kind of awful. However, to talk about the different Spider-Man that you can get into the game. Okay, stop the presses. I don't think... No, there's no difference there. However, there is one here. So, different Spider-Man are equivalent to, like, alternate suits minus the Spidey-Ops. Which, mind you, doesn't really affect anything. It's just, it locks out your cards for at least an hour. An hour. Like, I've had to wait 3 hours once for the game to be like, oh, you got your team back. They got like 200 HP, XP, God, XP for their 3-hour adventure, and you got 500 points or whatever. 500 points, by the way, is shit. It is. It's
That's
nothing.
Cool. It's a dry heat.
I'm taking advantage of the glitch that I discovered last time and just run away. Yeah. Running away seems to work. And to despawn these guys. Okay. So, I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was supposed to be talking about different Spider-Man, but it doesn't feel like it. Oh yeah, Spidey-Ops. Yeah, it's just kind of... like, it's a good idea. I like the idea. But it's executed terribly. Like, really bad. Like, for how long you wait, it's hardly worth the reward. The only way I would justify actually doing it is if you have, like, a lot of time and you're not planning on playing the game for a few hours. And that's another thing, the whole energy bar. For one go-round, it takes 10 minutes.
Hey, the imposter! The imposter!
Next difference. The Matrix.
Come back here!
I kinda like that, in its own corny, terrible way.
That's the guy who framed me! And the one who stole the technology!
Okay. So, to talk about the Spider-Mans themselves, they have a pretty good collection of Spider-Man variety. However, they suffer from the problems of the different Green Goblins and stuff like that. Essentially,
All with my
a lot of these Spider-Mans,
Take him out.
like different incarnations, like you would get Amazing Bagman, for example. Hey, wait a minute. I forgot about the difference. The difference is the fish in his
You're
bowl
working for the wrong
on
people,
like his head.
Mysterio.
I can't believe I started fighting the hardest boss I've ever encountered. Holy crap, what am I doing? Holy fadizzle. It's kind of bullcrap that you spawn that on me. I thought this guy was the master of illusions, not master of holy ow, everything curves.
You think you've beaten me?
Well, ow, 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 ow! Not again. Not again. Not again. So, different Spider-Man, you would have like Amazing Bagman, or a House of M Spider-Man, or Battle Damaged Spider-Man. Yeah, because you know, he's totally different from the default Spider-Man. Oh no, his costume's torn. He must be from a different universe! However, to their credit, they do have different Spider-Mans, like Spider-Man Noir. Which I personally appreciate. They also have like Big Time and no wait, no, it's this new Spidey armor. That's it. Okay. Is there a difference there? Waterfront warehouse? No. So, to talk about the final thing that I've found about this game, or the phone game, there's these competitions,
Nice detailing, Gumwood,
kind of
I
like
like
the Injustice phone competition things, where if you do these challenges, you unlock a new character to use. Okay, so we gotta erase this. Oh, you know what? I should restart that. Because that cutscene was actually part of the cut difference, whatever. Sorry, folks.
What a rush!
Oh, I'll shut up now.
Nice detailing, Gumwood, I like it. You gotta be kidding.
Ahoy there, web slinger. Captain Jennings speaking. I designed this place. That's right, I built it. And now I want you to race me through it. So here's the skinny. If you can beat me through the trench, I'll tell you a secret. Deal? Ready when you are.
Okay, so... Okay, so we got basically... If I lose this race, whatever, not a big deal. It's... Holy crap, lasers. Fuck off.
Real original.
Like, essentially if you win, you're just given, like, a cheat code for unlimited wedding. Which the black suit already gives you that, so it's kind of useless. But, yeah.
How about you?
So far, I'm actually not doing bad. Oh, crap. I think that happened to me the first time I did this recording, too. Ugh. Good gravy, goalie. Okay, I'll give it one shot. If not, whatever. Essentially, if you win, they'll just say, congratulations, here's the cheat code. If not, you're just kind of given, well, nothing. He just goes, ah, I won. So, take that, whoa, web swing, damn you, web swing. So, back to the mobile game. The final thing I want to talk about is the challenges thing, like, for prizes. The first time I did it, they had Spider-Man 2099 as a... Oh, hold on. Let me get the house.
How about you?
So... Ow, ow, yeah, fuck this. Some of you might be saying, hey, why don't you use Captain Universe? If you're tired of dying, why don't you use him? And I simply say, good idea. So they had Spider-Man 2099, which, by the way, their challenges are obnoxiously dumb. Like, dumbly time-consuming. I spent hours trying to get Spider-Man 2099 to discover that even if you jump through all of the hoops, you won't necessarily get the, you won't necessarily get, like, the card. Like...
We have a winner.
Spider-Man! I'm so happy to see you.
Black Cat, what are you doing? Who's behind this? Why are you dancing?
Your guess is as good as mine. The guys in the ambulance must have drugged me because the next thing I knew I woke up here and I can't stop dancing. You've got to get me out of here.
Okay, Cat, but how?
If you can somehow shut down the power, the music will stop and I can stop dancing.
You got it, Cat.
So, okay, there's the next difference. So, I'll just play this level a little bit so I can get my thought out, because this is a more laid-back level. So, essentially, like, you would spend hours working towards getting this Spider-Man card to use, to wear, to play as.
Bingo! If I read this right, this panel controls the exhaust ports. If I can jam the exhaust ports without stopping the flow of fog, it'll be like a banana in a tailpipe. That ought to blow the power, too.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. It's amazing.
Step in the right direction, but not enough pressure.
Okay, so I forgot about that. Good thing I continued. So, so you spend all of this time trying to unlock this card. Meanwhile, it turns out to actually unlock it, you have to be the best out of everyone that plays the phone game.
Almost.
No, I'm not kidding. You need to be within the top 10 or number 1, depending on the challenge, to get that player card. Yeah. No. Think about that. You spend how many hours? And let's just even say you buy into this and you spend money on the purple freaking power-ups, stuff like that. There's no difference here, is there?
Yes, that does it!
Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did,
Butt
it
shot.
worked.
Hey, what else
Everyone
is
has a
Spider-Man
nice
for?
butt.
You go and get some help, Cat.
Although
I'll
hers
find out
is a
who's
little
behind all this.
saggy.
You got it. I'll be
Saggy
back.
butt. Not like Spider-Man's where it's just so firm and perky. Look at that. It is the cup of butts. Yes, I would like some more cup in my butt. No difference in the cutscenes.
I am Miniok.
Yes. Best difference of the game. I'm just going to run around here and finish my thought, because I think this is... No, wait, no. There's one more difference in the Carnage fight, but that's it. This is by far the best. So... I love this. Okay, so... It's funny, I think I've even seen the sunflower thing on a sticker pack when I was a kid. Was that like a copyrighted free logo back in the late 90s, early 2000s, or what? Or was it just like a thing that happened often? But anyway, so... Okay, so you spend all of this time and, let's face it, resources
I'm already at full health.
trying to get this, like, Spider-Man to not get it. And the reason why I'm complaining about this and not going like, well, no, it's not a big deal, because, like, I mean, the game does have plenty of other Spider-Mans you can get. By the way, don't really rely on that 2,500 point Spider-Man thing, because you're mostly going to get Bagman. Yeah, that's kind of awful. Bagman. When I first got him, I was like, oh my god, that's great. I love how they included him, but after the 7th time, you just kind of roll your eyes and go, really? Again? I don't mind common cards, and I don't mind, like, getting doubles of things, but at least have more variety than, like, 3 or 4 different commons. And also, Spidey Noir, or Spider-Man Noir, I should say. Spidey Noir is stupider. Like, the reason why grinding for no reward bugs me so much is, one, you do so much for practically nothing. Like, doing these challenges is less likely to get you stuff than actually just playing this quote-unquote story mode. Like, I say there's a plot to it, but it's, once again, not very
I'm already
much.
at full health.
It's really not. It's basically just one brief text dialogue between characters to another. Although I'll give them points for at least making an effort for that, to some extent. I understand you don't want like a whole full-length narrative like Skyrim on your phone, because one, that would take up a shit ton of memory, but two, I don't think anyone would have patience for that. Oh, I might as well start fighting.
Yes,
Try
his
fighting.
shield is drawing power from his.
Why not?
I still need to draw more power.
To go back to
need that one
Injustice,
right now.
which I personally think is the best phone game
Whatever you are trying
out there
is
for
useless,
you comic book fans. It's a little rough at the beginning of the game, but when you finally start when you finally get the ball going for the game,
one more should do it.
it's actually quite great. And grinding in that game, you may grind, but you at least get a satisfying reward for your efforts. I appreciate this.
Time to pay the piper, Ock.
Like, to go back to Injustice challenges for your new characters or character skins or whatever. Like, let's say Injustice does a thing for Red Sun Deathstroke, because that was actually a real thing. You would do the challenges, and then you would get the card, and then the challenge would reset, and then you can get him again and make your Deathstroke even more powerful. That's why getting doubles isn't so bad, because you directly make your character significantly more powerful when you can combine your characters. Like, if you have multiples of the same, like, let's say you have 3 Blackest Night Batman cards.
Already locked and loaded.
You could stack all 3 of them and basically make Batman super powerful. I like this suit. That was easy. Okay, so the final difference is actually the not the weakest. The poop was the weakest one, but this one just doesn't add anything.
Seeing as how
So since nothing hurts me, let's look around. So we got a shark. But no, we got Namor. Just chilling on a rock there. He looks kind of naked, actually. Hold on. No, he's wearing a Speedo thing. Oh god, your voice. Please stop.
your plan is doomed,
So,
Carnage.
I might as well just finish Carnage off. No big whoop. So, like in the Injustice game, you would do it and you would get a good reward. And even once your character's at a limit for power, like how many characters you can combine, because they do put a limit on that, just so then you can't have like an OP bronze character. Like, let's say you have Injustice Harley, which is like the weakest card in the game. Well, they make it so then you can't stack like 70 of them, because Harley, I think it's only like 80 or 8,000 points, which isn't bad. That's like 8 matches later on in the game. Like, it's hard at the beginning of the Injustice game because it gives you such shit XP and such shit points. It's not until later on where it starts to become better. And, okay, did I just volunteer this? Whatever.
I gotta get out of here.
Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Ain't no thing like a chicken-wang. Sorry, Jesse Cox. Let's do your thing. So, like, my point being is that Injustice, although it has its flaws, it at least rewards you, and of course the controls aren't broken. Okay, Spider-Man Unlimited. The controls aren't broken, but it's finished. It's like Arkham Origins combat, where it technically works most of the time, but when it screws up, it kind of really screws up. Like, with Origins, I can't believe how many times I said, oh my god, why didn't you counter that? I hit triangle. Once again, that kind of got fixed in Coco Hard. Combat was better. And the writing and everything. Yeah. I probably even talked about Coco Hard enough, but wrapping up Spider-Man Unlimited, do I say give it a shot? Yeah, sure, why not? It's free. And to be fair, the game does hold your hand a lot up until you reach level 10 for one Spider-Man card. After that, it kind of just sets you off to be like, fend for yourself, try to grind, or give us money, it's up to you.
Level 3.
So,
more to go.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe how well I'm doing.
Pressure's really building.
Not even really thinking about it. So, yeah.
Can't shake him.
But honestly, like, is it the best phone game I played? No. Oh, know what? Since I'm on the topic of phone games and Arkham Origins did come up, let me talk to you about the Arkham Origins phone app. Because that thing recently came out for Android. Like, not too long ago. I'll keep this one more brief because it's not really Spider-Man related, but it's kind of related to what I've been blabbering about. As some of you may know, Arkham Origins Blackgate combat is absolute shit. Holy crap, that PS1 and then console port game is actually shit. Like, holy crap. But if you play the phone game, holy crap. They take a lot of cues from the Injustice phone game, but it's actually done better than the Injustice phone game, and it's done better than the paid Vita game. It is really good. My only problem about Origins is after you beat all the missions, there's really no point on keep playing, because after your character's fully upgraded, and you got most of the food, it's just like whatever. They need to do something like they did with Injustice, where there's like new suits that you can unlock for challenges, or this, that, or the other, or build off of that. So, like, it's really good. It just needs more. So, I'm kind of hoping eventually they might, like, do more content for it, like they did for, Injustice, because it's actually made by the same people that did the Injustice phone game. So, I gotta give my props to them. I actually do like that phone game quite a bit. It's just, that's great. What else can I do? We got daily challenges things. Alright, cool. What do I get? Like, what is there to do? Oh, well, you get points and, like, suit parts and stuff like that. Like, it... The rewards gotta be good, or you really have to have a good game. Fortunately, they actually do. So, I sometimes replay that phone game. So if you have your own personal Android phone, or iOS, I suggest check out, like, the games I've listed, because even though there's flaws, they're still fun, free games. Like Spider-Man, I wish that they do a patch to at least make the controls a bit more accurate. But you know what? It's not bad. And it doesn't take much room on your phone either. It takes up like, I think, 20 megabytes. Like, it's fairly small compared to Injustice. But mind you, they do like monthly updates. Although they haven't done one yet for this month. I'm wondering if they, DC discontinued, updates for it or something, because it is a fairly old phone game at this point. Man, I remember playing it back in grade 11. That was like 2 years ago. Wow. Wow! I'm an old bugger. Okay, so that was What If mode, and my thoughts upon phone games. Like, to sum up, they're fun. I really like them. But, like, there's flaws. If you want the best one for me to recommend you, Injustice. Although, it's a little tedious now if they stop doing production for them, like the game. Because in order to, like, get some of these characters, you gotta do that, or basically grind for a bunch of tokens, and get, like, these card packs to get some previous characters that they had out. But, once again, that's kind of the one flaw, but it kind of makes you feel special. If you can, like, if you have a card someone doesn't. Oh, which, by the way, Injustice, like the phone game, does have a kind of multiplayer. I say kind of, only because it's multiplayer only in name. Okay, so... Hey, wait, why didn't you blow up? What? Oh. Hold up. The reason why I'm doing this, actually, is to unlock the Peter Parker suit. The one that I unlocked the last time I recorded this, but for whatever reason, it didn't save. Weird. But anywho. So, that's probably what happened. I probably went around that one without even looking. I'm dancing around in circles now. Like, I'm basically saying, hey, they're good, but they're flawed. Like, yeah, no, I guess I'm out of things to say about them. If I'm rehashing stuff. Hopefully, any of that actually made some logical sense. But it's... Or, no, but hopefully it did. But, yeah, it is what it is. And damn it, I was too slow. So, okay. Essentially, you want to move quickly enough before a minute, and that wall you could walk through. I'm going to try it one more time if I don't do it. If it's that important to me, I'll do it off camera. If not, whatever. But hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed, like, this video. Like, I've personally enjoyed Spider-Man, this game. I'll do what I can to get Spider-Man 2 Winter Electro, but I make no promises because I've been searching for that game for years. No, I'm not kidding. I've been searching for years, and I have not found a single copy. I found plenty of copies of this game, but not Spider-Man 2 Winter Electro. And it's unfortunate too, because I've checked online even. It's like, online, like Amazon for example, they have a shit ton of copies for sale. However, none of them ship to where I am. It's like, but I'm offering you money. No, we won't ship. Oh, you douche cock. Give me my game. Boo! Fuck you! Ah! I don't know what's my problem. I did this in the first try last time. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Peter Parker's kind of a terrible character skin in this game anyways. It's not very good. Oh, no, what? Did I go through the gallery yet? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Because last time I did, it was in the recording that got removed.
Peter Parker's alter ego, the Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey's wall-crawling and web-slinging, combined with his super strength and amazing agility, make old Webhead one of the most spectacular superheroes around. Our mild-mannered, highly intelligent...
Oh, no, I'm stupid. No, silly me.
Peter Parker's alter ego.
Silly me. No, I did go through this because I remember being like making the thumbnail for the last part that took like super long. But here's the Submariner. We didn't see him last time. They gave him nipples and a thong or a Speedo, whatever you want to call it. Me personally, I call it distracting. Ugh, even rides up. My god.
An Avenger.
Okay, enough of that. So, yeah, there is Spider-Man. I'm just trying to think of something to wrap this up with, because I basically covered everything I thought I should. What if mode check. Attempted Peter Parker before but failed. This has probably been a long-ass video. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully you take my opinions, if you value my opinion on these sort of things. If you wish to hear more about me talking about things I like or dislike, feel free to put that in the comments below. If you just rather me talk about the game itself, I'm fine with that too. If not, I'll just do what I do. Because chances are, you guys that watch this, I appreciate you guys. Although I wish you guys would be a smidge bit more interactive. And oh, what are we getting? A demo? Are we getting a demo? Is it what the one I want? Ah, hate you. I wanted the James Bond one. Ugh. Okay. If I'm getting a demo, that means I've been talking for too long. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out my Twitch channel in the description, because that's where I do live streams and stuff like that for video games. Like, randomly I would be like, I want to play Oblivion, or I know I did a stream of Arkham Origins when I was first testing this equipment. So yeah, they should still be on my page, all of that stuff. Origins may or may not, because I don't know, Twitch is weird. I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And you know what, let's see how long this is. Okay. Oh, but this is a long video. I apologize. But thank you all for watching. I said that 3 times now. But I'll see you guys and gals next time.